Alright, so we've got a bit of a surprise today. Actually, we spent most of our funds. We've done a little bit of a time jump again, and I do those just because well, I don't really want to spend the whole time basically running the same, battle over and over and over again with you guys with nothing really new or unusual to show for it. So we have something new. We picked up our first heavy mech, which is very nice. So we're going to go into a solo duel and potentially show that mech off a little bit. So I do have to restructure the entire lance, but basically we got something new for Bomb Squad. That's the intention with it, anyway. And, well, I'm a little bit split, because our new mech is a Marauder 5S. The standard configuration carries twin ERPPCs and a Gauss rifle, but I've stripped those out in favor of 4 plasma rifles, because, I mean, why not, right? Like, that looks like a good time to me. But, the reason I'm a little hesitant to show that off is because close-range duel, we might be favored by our other new mech, which is a Hatchetman 3F. So if you guys are wondering how we've afforded these, it's because we've become allied with House Steiner, and I've been buying the pieces, basically the last 2 planets I've been at. So I sold most of our engines, most of our mech pieces that we weren't going to build anytime soon. I managed to pick up enough pieces for these 2 mechs. We already had one with the Hatchetman, and I got a little bit lucky with the Marauder 5S. That's sort of the plan going forward, is do a lot of these missions for the money and buy some pieces to increase our drop tonnage that way. Excuse me. So the Hatchetman has a rotary AC2, which would really, I think that tips it in favor of the Marauder for this duel, because the Hatchetman, it's built to be a little bit, well, unbalanced, I guess. The rotary AC2 is good at long range, the double medium's good at medium to close, and clearly the hatchet is only good in, well, melee combat, but we have a pilot who's ready for it. So Slapdash, making a triumphal return from her many injuries, quietly piloted a javelin in the background for a while, but now we have her with the Juggernaut ability, which means that she'll get a second swing with that hatchet. So that would be 90 damage from the hatchet, plus all these other bonuses here from Juggernaut, so I'm knocking back an initiative phase, braces after melee, things like that. So that could really be a devastating close-range brawler. The thing is, the Hatchetman, I need to rework it a little bit, because 5/8 movement is not great for a mech that needs to close to be effective, right? So I'm a little bit split here. This is tough. I think we will put Bomb Squad in the Marauder, just to get a good combat trial in. So let's see how that goes.
Command interface initiated.
All right. We've got Bomb Squad here in our Marauder. Let's see. Okay, our opponent's right there. I do want to get in the cover of the woods just for the first spot here. And this is actually something that's quite cool. So the Marauder has +1 to its initiative. Bomb Squad from his skill tree has +2 to his initiative. So this mech should be moving at initiative 4, but we're actually moving it at initiative 7, which gives us quite an advantage here in this duel. So he's actually not moved. That's an 80-ton. Oh, that's an 80-ton mech. Okay. Well, what can we do about that? Man. Oh man, that's a Zeus. AC5, large laser, double medium LRM-15. You gotta love it. Okay. So, I guess the nice thing is that we have a lot of ammunition on this and only 1 target, so we can fire 10 times with all 4. Though granted, we're gonna build a little bit of heat if we do it that way. Because of our accuracy now, I'm tempted to say that we turn off one of them, but you know what? That's our first shot. Let's just take it. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so this is why I like plasma rifles. We got 43 heat on that Zeus. So what we're going to do, actually, we're going to use the fact that we have some pretty good initiative here. And we're going to go again. Pop down into the water so we don't have to worry about heating for ourselves. And fire again, 70% accuracy, that's 1, 2, still only 2. Okay. But he hasn't even fired, we're pushing toward that red line. Let's see what we can do here. We might need to put more ammunition on the Marauder for longer term engagements, but he has good cooling. Okay, well, if his cooling holds up, that kind of, well, screws us a little bit. What can I get off of a precise strike? Yeah, we're doing that. Actually, we're not doing that yet. We're going to go ahead and let him move again. Which is not ideal because we're spreading out our heat damage a little more than we wanted to, but the cooling on that Zeus is better than I had given it credit for. So we might drop a little bit here as well. Yep, dropped a little bit of heat. Okay, now, oh yeah, this is very nice. So is that better or is it closer? Oh, I guess it really doesn't matter. So let's stay farther away. What do I have on here? Yeah, no, okay. Yep, we're gonna go right here. We're going to precise strike. So one thing about these plasma rifles is that they do additional damage to targets that are overheating, and we've just shoved his heat right over the red line. So let's see how good we can make it. We could go in. Okay, I don't know if let's charge. I'm not going to charge him. We could try and get behind him. Yeah, we're gonna do that because it doesn't really affect our accuracy. But I do want the evasion pips, and we're fine on our own. So we need to worry about that. Let's go ahead and take another shot. Because the additional damage isn't exceptional. That's so disappointing. Going in for a kick. Ooh, big kick. Okay. Alright. Should be glad we have armor here. Which we do. We can take this. That's fine. Oof, that's a lot of cooling. Okay, so if we look at our own mech, all of that to the right leg, we can't really take that again. But what we can do is go in with our own kick and open up with L4 again. And the goal here, I mean, we're just looking for an ammo explosion, we're looking for something like that. Or, right there, mech shutdown. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, and that power up is the only thing he's going to be able to do. For this ammo explosion, that's a mech down. Alright, well, easy payday. See you guys around.